Namaskar, hello and a very warm welcome to CIET NCERT's live phone-in interactive program. This is our special program of teaching learning interventions for inclusive classroom. My name is Tanvi Khurana and this is our English class for all the students who are studying in class 5th. The topic that we are going to talk about is the frog. This is chapter number 5 in your book Santur. And we are going to talk about it in detail. So you can see on your screens we have a sign language interpreter. Let me please introduce her to all of you. She is Ambu Sakshi. So Ambu Sakshi, a very warm welcome to you. She'll be interpreting each and every word being discussed in this particular program. And of course, if you have questions, queries, you can reach out to us easily. Do not hesitate. Give us a call on our number, that is 8800440559. At this moment, you're watching us on our PM eVidya channel number 5 and also on our YouTube channel, that is NCERT Official. In the live chat box, you can write down your questions, your queries, and you can reach out to us. Apart from this, if you want to email us, the email ID would be dth.class5@ciet.nic.in. Let me please introduce you to our guest for today. We have with us Miss Swati Verma. Ma'am, a very warm welcome.
Namaskar, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Ma'am is a TGT in English from Sarvodaya Vidyalaya, Sector 7, Rohini, New Delhi. And let's begin this conversation without further ado. And ma'am, I've already told everyone that the topic is the frog, but we don't understand whether it's a story, it's a poem or anything else. So would you like to tell us what exactly is this and who is this main protagonist of ours, the frog?
Yes, I understand your curiosity, Tanvi ma'am. It is a poem which we are going to study today, but before exploring it further, I want you to just close your eyes and imagine that it is raining outside and imagine the raindrops falling on the ground. A frog is croaking and proudly sitting on a leaf in a damp area. How does it feel? Are you there in front of the frog?
Yeah, it's a very pretty view.
Yes, so this is where this poem takes us. You can open your eyes now, and this is the whole setup of this poem, how proudly this frog is telling about its atmosphere and its world. So I just take you to its world now?
Yes, please.
Okay. So on the right side of the page of your textbook, there is a QR code, you can see it. And you can just scan the QR code for additional resources related to this poem, or the audio and other resources are there which will help you in the inclusive classrooms. The frog. Okay. So I just read it out once.
Okay.
I sit in ponds and in the rain, or hop about in a muddy drain. As a tadpole, I swim with cheer, a tiny fish-like thing so clear. I flick my tongue to catch my food, it works so fast, now that's quite good. I live on land and water too, in places damp with drops of dew. My colors match the plants and trees, I hide so well in grass and leaves. But snakes are near, I must beware, or else they will catch me unaware. I croak my songs, they sound so loud, yet in my pond I feel so proud. I hop around, I jump so high, up I go into the sky. With webbed feet I swim with ease and leap so high in joyful breeze.
Such a wonderful poem.
Yes,
and
it
with
is.
so many
and
rhyming
how
words.
Proud this frog is of its world and introducing us to its world. So now I just take you further with this poem, the frog. You can also see there is a frog in front of me, which I have made, and you can also feel it because it is embossed. So this is the frog, and this was as described in the poem, and all the introductions which was given by the frog itself. So this
What is so special about this picture, ma'am?
You just feel and then let me know.
Okay. I can feel the frog. It's not just a normal picture.
Yes.
But you've done something very differently.
Yes.
May I know
have
why?
embossed it, and for making it for our inclusive classrooms, so that the students can also feel it, they can relate it to the poem, they can relate it with their experiences, and they can also make it out that it is a frog in this picture, and all the other objects are also embossed, so that the students can figure it out.
Wonderful. Okay.
Yes. So, let me take you further with the poem now. I sit in ponds and in the rain, or hop about in a muddy drain. So, hopping is a little jump, you know, you can also jump wherever you are, students. So, that is a tiny hop which you can do in a muddy drain. So, you can teachers can make the students touch that wet soil or wet clay, so that they have that experience of the muddy drain, the muddy texture. As a tadpole, I swim with cheer, a tiny fish-like thing so clear. I flick my tongue to catch my food. It works so fast, now that's quite good. So, now you know the frog flicks the tongue, you can see. So, this is how the frog flicks, and also for our inclusive classrooms, we can show it this way. The frog is there and there is a bee. Okay. So, on the right side there is a bee and you can just feel the tongue. So, the frog is flicking the tongue to catch its food, okay, and it is very fast, students. Okay. So, it is very fast and it is also embossed for the inclusive classrooms, which could be done this way. Now, let us proceed. I live on land and water too, in places damp with drops of dew. So, damp, you when you have washed your hands and you just use the towel, you can feel that towel, that wet towel, that is a kind of a damp towel. With drops of dew in the early morning, children, when there are tiny droplets on leaves and on grass, that is dew. You can make them feel also. So, this is the dew. My colors match the plants and trees. I hide so well in grass and leaves. So, because of the color, the frog can easily camouflage and can also, because it matches with plants and trees.
So, the frog is quite smart.
Yes, it is. But snakes are near, I must beware, or else they will catch me unaware. So, the snakes are near because in that damp area, in the area with plants and trees are there. So, there may be snakes also. So, the frog needs to beware. So, the teacher can use this word beware, beware. So, when you just read it out like this, so they understand that in the situations which they have to beware, else they will catch unaware. I croak my songs, they sound so loud. So, the voice, the croaking of the frog, the audios could be used, the shared, I have shared the QR code earlier as well. So, the audio resources could be used for using the sound of a frog. Yet in my pond, I feel so proud, I hop around, I jump so high, up I go into the sky. With webbed feet, I swim with ease and leap so high in joyful breeze. So, children, here webbed feet, you just stretch your hand. When you stretch your hand and just in between your fingers, you imagine a thin cloth or a mesh kind of a thing, feet, a webbed kind of a thing. So, also the scuba divers, they use the flippers, the same like a frog's webbed feet. So, they use it to swim in the water.
So, are they somewhat like frog's feet?
Yes, they are quite similar. So, it also helps them to swim.
Okay, all right. What else do you have, ma'am?
So, now just we repeat the new words I have already explained. So, all these materials could be used for our inclusive classrooms, so that students can understand it better, like hop, muddy, flick, damp, dew, beware, croak, webbed.
Okay. are there new activities that the students can do?
Yes, there are many activities, but before that, I just want to ask some questions. It's a question answer time.
Okay.
So, the students can also record their messages, and meanwhile you can represent the students.
Sure.
Sadhvi ma'am. Okay, so answer the following question. It's a quick recap. So, where does the frog like to sit or spend time?
So, according to the poem, the frog likes to sit in the ponds and during the rain.
Yes, the frog likes to sit in ponds and in the rain. How does the frog catch its food?
It's also mentioned in the poem itself by flicking its tongue.
The frog catches its food by flicking its tongue. How does the frog move in water and on land?
On land, he hops, and in the water, he just uses his webbed feet.
Oh wow, Tanvi ma'am, you are absolutely right. The frog swims in water with its webbed feet and hops on land with the feet. So, you are a really active listener, and I hope you have enjoyed the poem.
I love
Here
the
comes the
poem.
last question.
Yes.
What helps the frog hide in its surroundings?
The colors that mentioned, he camouflages with the tree and the water, plants.
Great. The colors of frog matches the trees and plants, and this helps him to hide in its surroundings.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was some short questions. Now there is another activity, think and discuss. So this activity could be modified. The teacher can ask the questions. They can also give him in writing for the students. According to their needs, this activity could be easily modified in a variety of ways in a classroom, in inclusive classroom. So, like what it feels to live like a frog both in water and on land, and if you could hop as high as a frog, what things would you do? How is a frog's life different from a fish life? You can show a frog, you can make them touch a fish if they have ever touched a fish, if they have ever touched a frog, or that kind of a texture, and like I have already shown the embossed drawings, you can also use them and you can make them feel the difference. How are frogs' webbed feet similar to the flippers used by the scuba divers, as I have already mentioned? So, you can just make them stretch their fingers and imagine the mesh and thin cloth, and then see how will it help in swimming and all that. So, these are some discussion questions. There is another activity here which is modified. So, it is to choose the correct word. Okay, so read the sentence and choose the correct word to fill in the blank. So, this could be modified by listening. You can also give them the material and also make them listen as well. So, we will do this exercise together. Tanvi
Sure.
ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, my colors match the plants dash trees. Option
And
A.
Trees.
Yes. So, you are very fast. Option A or option B and. Okay. So, the answer is?
And.
How quickly ma'am has already answered? And. The next one is, would you like to learn about frogs dash tadpoles? A question mark. Option A because, then option B and.
And.
So, again it's option B and. I hop around happily dash I must watch out for snakes. Option A but, option B so.
It's so.
Yes, it is. So, option B so. And the fourth one is, frogs swim easily dash they have webbed feet. Option A because and option B or.
It's because.
It's option A because. So, this way we can modify the activity.
But one can also add more options here, right?
Yes, ma'am. More options could be added. You can change it according to the need of your classroom.
Okay.
Yes. So, more options could be added in this if the student requires, and the student can fill and choose the right option.
Sure.
Okay. So, here there is another activity. The following words have been rearranged into sentences. Choose the correct option. So, here the following words we have modified the activity for our inclusive classroom. So, we can also read it out. The teacher can also make them read this by a bigger font, and also you can just feel it. Okay, Tanvi ma'am, can you feel it?
Yes, I can feel it. It's written in Braille, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
May I ask why have you written it in Braille?
Yes, so that our students who couldn't see, they can also feel and they can tell what is written, and they can rearrange it accordingly. And also all the other students in the classroom, because we have modified it in various ways, so they can also like listen to what the teacher is saying. Some students who are having low vision, they can see in a bigger font, and also in the Braille, which the students who could not see, they can touch and feel, and then they can rearrange it. Okay, so this activity could be done this way. Okay, so this is done here. So can you answer this one also? Hunts, night, the silently, tiger, at. So 3 options are there. Which one is the right option?
I'll read out all 3.
Yes, please.
Let's see which one is correct. So, A, the tiger hunts silently at night. B, tiger hunts the silently at night. C, hunts the tiger at night silently. So, if I am not wrong, A is the correct one, where the subject, object, verb, noun, everything fits perfectly.
Wow, that's so good. And you're absolutely right. So, option A is the correct answer. The tiger hunts silently at night. So, this way this activity could be easily modified for inclusive classrooms. And there are other options as well. So, we are leaving it for the teachers, they can modify it accordingly. Now, this activity is there, listen and repeat. So, here the teacher can repeat, and they can read aloud all the words in pair, and also the students will repeat after the teacher. The teacher should observe that students are pronouncing it correctly, and this could be repeated at frequent intervals. Okay. So, here I just read it out. We can also repeat.
Sure.
Bet, bat.
Bet, bat.
Set, sat.
Set, sat.
Men, man.
Men, man.
Leg, lag.
Leg, lag.
Met, mat.
Met, mat.
So, this is the activity, listen and repeat.
So, can I ask you, why is this particular activity, how will it help the children?
It will definitely help the children. First of all, they will differentiate between the pronunciation, the similar words also, and with repetition they will understand to correctly pronounce the word. They will also listen, and they will also repeat the same.
Okay.
So, yes. So, it will work on both the levels. Now, I just take you back to my frog's world. I have created my frog's world. Now, I want you to create your frog's world. So, this is an activity where the teacher can individualize this activity, can also change as per the needs of the classroom. So, create your own frog's world. So, instructions could be modified accordingly to the need of the student, like draw the place. Imagine a place where your frog might be happy, like a pond, a forest or a rainy area. Second, draw your frog. Draw a frog in the above setting. You can also give them more details if required. You can change all the details, and you can make them imagine, and also give them a sensory experience with all the things, the new words which I have already mentioned in the beginning. Then decorate with words. Around your drawing, write some words from the poem that describe the frog's life. You must have learned many new words in this poem. So, you can also use those words, and then color it. Use colors to bring your frog's world to life. Here you can leave it to the students to just use the whichever color they want, or you can also mention that color, this color in the leaves or this color in the frog. So, this instructions could be modified as per your classroom requirements. So, that this is my frog's world. You also create your picture and send it to us, that how you have decorated your frog's world.
I think this is very imaginative. Students can do experiments and do anything with this world,
Yes,
right?
and we are also looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Just do your experiments and share it with us.
Yes.
Okay, so now there's another activity. Yes, 5 of us are hiding in the picture. Can you find us? Okay, so 5 creatures are hiding in this. Okay, so now I'll request Tanvi ma'am to just find out which creatures are hiding in this picture. Can you do this for me?
I can try because right now I can't see anything.
I just give it to you.
Okay.
Now try.
Okay. So I'm touching.
Yes.
There's a crocodile for sure.
Okay.
There's a frog.
All right.
I can also feel a fish,
Okay.
but I can't find the rest too.
Okay. So there are 2 more.
Okay.
You can try once more.
Is that a crab?
Yes, there is a crab. You can feel it.
I can, yes. And the last one, I'm not sure. Is that a seahorse?
No.
Okay.
One more chance.
Is that a turtle?
Yes.
Oh,
It is a turtle. Thank you so much. So, this way this activity can also be modified. We can emboss it and make the students feel, they can touch and feel, use their senses and to figure out which creatures are hiding in this picture. So, they can find out all of them. Facts, starfish and octopus. So, there is an activity where many sea creatures are given and they have to write facts about them. We can explain, we can show, make them touch the pictures, and we can also, you know, give them an exposure to various things. Okay, so there is a starfish, there is octopus. Okay, so again they can feel the embossed picture of the octopus and the starfish, and I have find out, and you also find out for another 3 facts about any creature which you want. So, starfish, a starfish usually have 5 arms. It can regrow a lost arm if one breaks off. Starfish do not have a brain or blood. They use sea water to move and eat. So, this was about the starfish. You can just touch the starfish and feel it. And octopus, so octopus has 8 arms. You can try to touch and feel if it has 8 arms. With that, it catches food and whole things. It can change its color to hide from enemies or surprise prey. When in danger, it sprays ink to confuse its enemy and swim away safely. So, these were some facts about starfish and octopus.
amazing, ma'am.
Yes.
So, can we come towards the keywords of our today's poem?
Yeah, sure. So, here are the keywords. Will you read it out?
Sure. The keywords are hop, flick and webbed.
So, these were the 3 keywords: hop, flick and webbed.
Yes.
Apart from this, yes.
Would you like to give some homework to our children?
Yes, I will definitely give homework. Apart from this, there are some other activities also which could be modified as per the inclusive classroom. As you can see here, this activity is to create a picture of a duck. So, here also I have embossed as I have done earlier in the other picture. So, the first, then next, so they can touch and they can feel, and here lastly there is the picture of a duck and which they can recreate in the given box also. There is another tongue twister is there. They can use the QR code, they can scan the QR code and use it for the reference, or they can record, the teacher can record in its own voice and also can use the similar activity. Another activity is there which is regarding to the colors. They have to rearrange the 3 crayons and to change the direction. So, we can also give the sensory experience to the students and we can use the actual things.
Okay.
Yes. So, before switching to the homework, they are the key words. They are also written in the braille, and again I have used the slide. You can also touch and you can feel and you can tell the key words. So, this could also be used by our teachers in our classroom. The braille slate could be used. You can see a braille slate here. You can use it in your classrooms.
Wonderful. So, you have
Now,
given
yes.
a lot of suggestions to the teachers who are teaching the special need children.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, now coming to the homework part. So, this is the homework. Here is the message for you from the Hopper, the frog. I just read it out. Dear friend, hello, I am Hopper. I am writing this message to you from my big lily leaf pad. I like splashing water when it rains. My favorite hobby is sitting in water puddles and croaking. I love eating mosquitoes and other insects. What do you like to do? Your friend Hopper. So, the homework is to write a reply to Hopper in your notebook and share it. The modified homework, based on the message from the frog, write, record or dictate an audio message to the Hopper, the frog. In your message, you can include one thing you like doing in the rain or near water, one sound or touch that makes you happy in nature, for example, the sound of rain, the feel of wet grass, and your message with a question for Hopper. This is the modified homework.
Okay, and all the children, you have to send this homework in this particular format. Please have a look at this format. Initially, write your name, then write the class, which is class 5, your school's name and its address, and then the teacher's name. Please write Miss Swati Verma here, and the date of the session, which is today, 22nd of October 2025, and the last option is the photograph. You can either attach it or you can skip it. Please send your homeworks on this email ID, that is dth.class5@ciet.nic.in, being flashed on your screens. So, with this we are wrapping up our particular program, and ma'am, I really think that we are going to receive a lot of homeworks from our children. Thank you so much for being with us and for explaining the poem in such detail with wonderfully made the material that you just did. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to our sign language interpreter as well. Ambusakshi, you interpreted each and every word to all our students, and I think that was really helpful. So, thank you to all the children, to all the viewers for being with us today. If in case you have missed watching this program, please watch it again on our YouTube channel, that is NCERT Official. All you need is an internet connection. That's all. With this, we are wrapping up our today's program, but we have a long list of the programs that are going to happen in this particular day. So, let me just give you a glimpse of the schedule. At 2 o'clock, you can watch this program. This is Urdu program for all the students studying in class 5th, जिसका टॉपिक होगा कैप्टन हनीफुद्दीन. 2:30 बजे से 3 बजे तक यू कैन वॉच दिस हिंदी प्रोग्राम, जिसका टॉपिक होगा सुंदरिया भाग 1. From 3 to 3:30, a science class will be there. The topic is going to be Nature's Treasures, Part 1 for all the students who are studying in class 6. From 3:30 to 4, class 6 students again can watch a program of mathematics. The topic would be Prime Time Part 1. From 4 to 5, a series is going on, and the topic is going to be Media Evam Suchna Saksharta, Kaushal Evam Dakshtaएं, for all the classes from 6 to 12. And from 5 to 5:30, our Sahyog series will be there. The topic is going to be Developing Adaptive Skills for Independent Living. Thank you so much once again. Please keep on watching these programs, and for any queries you can always raise them either by calling us or by emailing us or by watching our YouTube channel. That's it for today, and have a nice day ahead. I am Tanvi Khurana and I'll take leave of you. Namaskar.